5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Southwest Florida, the music is in the background. The scene is being set. We haven't even kicked it up yet. The band hasn't even started. We're at the dinner portion of the Alpha Phi Alpha's Black and Gold Ball. It is the preeminent event that takes place here in Southwest Florida, and Leap is Live is thrilled to be a media sponsor. Whenever I'm here at these events, I always like to grab my good friend Winston Bishop, because he knows how to sum things up. He comes to all Leap is Live events too, man. I saw you on YouTube, on the Facebook, man.
I am a supporter of Leap is Live, and I do thank you for this opportunity, and thank you for coming to be a media sponsor for us.
Hey, man, it's not that I try to tie my brand to everything, but I really look forward to tying my brand to Alpha Phi Alpha, and what you guys are doing in the community is just a great service. And this event is something that adds a lot of class, like a nice watch or a nice earring or a nice ring to Southwest Florida. What do you guys try to come across every year with your Black and Gold Ball?
What we want to do is we wanted to improve it every year, but we wanted to become an event that people really, really want to come to. But not only come to, but it gives them an opportunity to go to a place where they haven't gone normally. And so they can dress up, put on their gowns, put on their tuxedos, and come and enjoy themselves and enjoy it in an exciting environment at the same time.
Now, when you walk out of the house dressed like that, knowing that you're going to something nice like this, what does it do for you personally?
I feel good. Actually, I check myself before I leave the house, and then when I get in the car, I check myself again, and then before I get out the car, I check myself again, just to make sure, because I know it's other people that are going to be there, and they're going to try to look just as good as I am, and so that's why I make sure of it, because it builds your confidence in the fact that in yourself, but in the fact also that you knowing you're doing it for a reason. And this is our scholarship ball, so we're doing it for a reason, and it serves a purpose, so you feel good about that.
Now, we're going to get a chance to talk to your scholarship recipient later on, but tell us about the process of selecting someone to be the recipient of your scholarship.
Well, what we do first is, after the scholarship application is actually given out through the school district and through the counselors through the school district, and then they actually send the information back in. But they actually go through 3 sets of processes and 3 steps in order to become a finalist for the application. And we have an interview time with them. We have a personal discussion time with them, and then we look at their academics and how they're actually performing.
Alpha Phi Alpha, founded in 1906, the first black male fraternity in the world here in America. Give us a little history of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated.
Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated was founded by 7 young men at Cornell University on Tuesday, December 4th, 1906. And what Alpha actually wanted to do, because they wanted to create a closer relationship outside of the classroom, because Cornell was a predominantly white institution, and so they wanted to create an opportunity for African American males to come together. So they started off as a social study club, and then they turned into a literary society, and then they turned into the fraternity at the moment.
Now, when you look now at modern day society over 100 years later, and you see all these fraternities and sororities that have sprung up, not that you were back there in 1906, but to see where Alpha started, what does that do for you personally to know that you're in a fraternity that was the genesis of all of this?
What it does for me, it keeps me on my toes as to what I need to do as a human being and what contributions I actually need to make to society. And what I learned from Alpha is that my life is not about me, and my education is not necessarily about me. It's what I do and what I feed into other people. And so that's what this fraternity has taught me, because that's the standard that it has created over the years that it has been here since 1906. And I know it's going to continue that, and it's my responsibility now to continue that.
Great. Final question. When you look around this room, you see members of all types of sororities and fraternities here. Even myself, I'm in a different fraternity from you, Phi Beta Sigma Plug.
Yeah, so you're here.
What does that say about how we all come together under one accord for something that's as important as scholarship and service?
What it says to me is that no matter what we think our differences are, we have so much similarities, and that we all are still striving for the same thing, for the betterment of mankind and feeding into other people and making sure we're setting society so it can be better than where it is right now. That's all of our purpose.
As Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, folk, 06.
06, A-Phi.
We'll be right back.